Hey you guys, welcome to your Venus to sign readings. This is for Venus and Pisces. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Pisces, this is for you. Also, if you don't know where your Venus is sitting, you can go to astro.com, enter your birth information so that it can generate a free birth chart for you. Those of you that don't know your exact birth time, you can put 12 p.m. and that's fine, just to know where your Venus is sitting. Sometimes both your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign, so the reading will still apply. It's okay. And then also, those of you that do know your exact birth time, if you have Pisces as your 7th house, this should also apply to you as well. So that would make you Virgo rising. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, so the heart of the matter, or the central issue, we have the Page of Swords, the Hermit, Six of Pentacles. We have Justice, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Queen of Cups. All right, so with the central issue being a Page of Swords, for some of you, this could be about communication, wanting to communicate with someone or having to make some sort of decision to you're deciding if you want to communicate with someone. But I'm feeling like the communication is not yet clear. There's a need to just be straight up with what it is that you have to say or what you're wanting, or maybe this is what you are expecting from someone else. You're expecting them to really express what it is that they're thinking or wanting. So there could be a need to learn how to communicate with each other, or there's some sort of communication issues where things are not quite clear. Also, you could be dealing with an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you might be Aries with Venus and Pisces. And also you could be Pisces with Venus and Pisces. Or you could be dealing with water signs, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm also feeling like you may be dealing with someone who has Venus in Scorpio, only because I see the Venus in Scorpio card here. Okay, so, or Virgo, or Capricorn, or you are Capricorn. All right, so I am seeing, though, like there's a need to make some sort of adjustments here in your life, in your relationship. There's a need for you to make a well-balanced decision before moving forward with something. I also feel like you've been doing some sort of research, or you've been contemplating, or you've been studying someone, or someone has been studying you. So there could be someone who has something to say or feels like they owe you an apology or an explanation. They're undecided about how to move forward with you, but at the same time, they've been keeping tabs on you. There is some form of secrecy going on as well. So I feel like someone wants to make some sort of choice or decision, but their judgment is currently clouded. Like they're not thinking clearly, or you're trying not to make a decision based off of emotions, or maybe this is, the other way around. But this is needing to really kind of take a step back and get some clarity on what it is exactly that you want, because right now you might be looking at a situation through rose-tinted glasses, or you might be viewing a person or a relationship like it's an illusion, like you're only noticing the perfection. You're not realizing, that there could be troubled waters, or maybe this person isn't a good match, or maybe this job or whatever direction that you're trying to go in, maybe something isn't good for you. but you're so emotionally invested into something or someone that you're having trouble making some sort of decision here. So there's a need for you to hold off on making any decisions, or maybe this is why you haven't heard from someone, because they're trying to make sure that, you know, their heads aren't just lost in the clouds before they make some sort of move or take some sort of action here. I'm also seeing something not being clear about any type of documents or legalities. So make sure that you maybe get a second opinion before you sign off on anything, especially if you are an artist or performer, because I'm feeling like maybe right now you're only looking at, you know, the things that are the fantasy side of your contract. You aren't looking at it realistically, or you aren't looking at it for the long run. You're just kind of looking at something for what can you do for me now type of energy. And you're being offered maybe things that aren't going to last long. Things that just go poof overnight. So like, I don't know. You're looking at cars, but it doesn't really have real value to it. You're not looking at things that could actually give you a good investment or money back, like property. Like that's what you should be looking at, instead of things that decrease in value. I'm also feeling like there's a need for you to hold on to what is valuable to you, or listen to people who you trust. There's quite a few people around you too. So those of you that are dating, you might be having a hard time deciding who you want to move forward with, because you have so many options. Maybe you have someone from the past, maybe they're new people. And so you feel emotionally drawn to all these people, and you want to keep them all. It's like you have so many choices, and you're like, oh, I just want to keep them all. They're all good for me, or I could be with all of them, any of them. And so you need to pull back and really make some sort of logical decision here. But I am seeing that you're being really drawn to someone, or someone is really drawn towards you. But they're observing you, and they're making sure that they're going to make the right decision. I feel like someone doesn't want to make a mistake. Like maybe there was a mistake in the past, especially if this is dealing with someone from the past. Maybe there's an opportunity for you to connect with this person again, and you're just kind of like, I don't know, let me hold off on making that decision. I don't know if it's good for me to move forward with this person again or not. Also, I'm feeling like for some of you, you might be allowing other people's opinions to cloud your judgment. So there's a need for you to listen and trust your own intuition. Like, it's fine getting other people's opinions, but don't do something that someone says just because, you know, they're telling you they know what's best, or, you know, whatever have you. Ultimately, it's your decision. So you can take or listen to other people's opinions, but then you are the one that needs to make that final decision. Listen to what everyone has to say, and then make a decision for yourself, because you're the one that's going to have to live with it. So let me kind of clarify the Justice card, see what it is that you're undecided about. And for some of you, I'm feeling like you have a clear decision, or you made one, but then you start having doubts, and it causes you to make delays, or to hold off on moving forward. For some of you, you might be getting a divorce. For some of you, you are being awarded like a large sum of money, and everyone thinks they know how you should spend it. There might be a lot of people coming towards you, and you know, you are going to have to keep your own money or keep control of your own spending here. Because I'm feeling like people are like, oh, you know, you can buy this now, or can you get this for me? Can you get that for me? So I'm feeling like there's a lot of people coming towards you because too, and it's a matter too of who you can trust, because where were these people before you had this income? You know, I know some of you are like, I don't have that type of money, but somebody out here is getting ready to have a settlement, or they're being awarded something, or something's being handed down to this person legally. And, you know, there are going to be a lot of people around you pretending like they're your friends, or pretending that they love you. But there's only one real person for you, and you know that, you know, so go back to your intuition and listen to, you know, who is that person that's been with you, you know, for the long haul. So, yeah, I'm feeling like you guys are getting ready to come into some money. You're going to be financially secure. People are going to be coming at you. People are going to be coming out the woodwork. And you're going to need to ignore the majority of those people, because they're only looking out for themselves, or they're only looking for a handout. For some of you, you could already be involved with the water sign. Maybe this is someone that you've been with long term, and maybe that is the only person that you can trust. And then for others of you, I'm seeing that you want to share what you have with someone from your past. You know, whoever it is that you really trust and connect to. Now, also in regards to love or romance, like I said, I just kind of feel like maybe you have several options and you're trying to keep them all. Maybe you just need more time to make a decision. Maybe within these next couple of weeks, it's not time for you to make a decision. So maybe you should just hold on to both people, or everybody, whoever you're dealing with, until you have clarity on who you should be with, on who you're connecting with the most. So that's basically the message that I have for Venus in Pisces. I hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.